There are going to be good news. The Sun is your first card. Very positive. Now, the Sun card is a card of happiness, joy, meeting your soulmate. I call this the vacation card. So that might be something that right now you're planning a meeting with someone special. Now, the positive news here is out of 78 cards in tarot, there is never an accident. It has, million gazillion combination. And for it to show that the first card is the most happiest card, if I say that properly, the happiest, yes, must mean something to you. I see that this person right now has let go of certain issues in order for her to move forward with her life. If you see her, her dress is draped in either mud, it looks like it's blood, but it looks like it's dirt being washed away from her as she faces the sun. Now, the sun is a very interesting energy because Scorpios, for you, this rules your 10th house. Right now, the sun is in Leo. Remember, I do say dear astrology, Vedic, not Western. So, this is you coming out to society. This is you fulfilling what you need to give to the people that needs you. The king is out there. Now, the sun is also the how do you say this? The natural Atma, our soul. She does look like she's looking for a deep soul connection. You may be going on vacation and traveling and looking for that sense of being you. You're looking for yourself. You're trying to understand yourself. You're learning what you can give, and of course, what you need to receive from others. Now, the sun gives us energy. If this is your first card, then you feel all this energy right now in your life. You may have issues sleeping right now because you just have this just enormous, like chakra alignment energy that is just like beaming out of you. And you feel it. You feel it every little DNA of your body. A glow up. The lovers. And like what I mentioned, you may be meeting a soulmate. The Atma, the sun, and the lovers is a soulmate. Now, here, from what I'm seeing, is two people who can be at a distance or may be together, but have that connection. A connection that goes beyond the physical. That's why the lover sometimes is separated, is because it's the soul tie that they feel. Now here, from what I'm seeing, is that the way that you gaze towards your person is, in a way, of course, you feel the seduction, you feel the intimacy, the masculine, the feminine. This is the Gemini cards. A lot of people associate the Gemini as the twins, but it's actually the masculine and the feminine. Now, that doesn't define gender. It defines the energies, the divine feminine and the divine masculine. And if you look at the sun would be the creator. The sun in Vedic astrology, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Brahma created everything because Brahma wanted actually, if I'm not mistaken, like to get all like kind of like followers or something like that. But this is the beginning, and this is how you guys are now, the masculine, the feminine. Now, it is also known as a choice in traditional tarot with the lovers. The lovers is also mercurial, which means there can be duality. Mercury is the prince. So this can be a younger person, and the sun would be the more mature one. It appears that you have been bitten by the love bug, the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups, if you see here, she's so vulnerable. She's all heart, chakra open. She's really ready to commit to this person. No guards, no walls, no games. I'm just ready to be the receiver of this love. Now, you may or may not be in this situation right now, but as someone who reads tarot, predictions are not only on the past or in the present, the prediction is of the future. So, if you are a person who's looking, then chances are if you open and do your heart chakra exercises, you will receive the love that you deserve. Now, you will ask me how to open the heart chakra. There are a lot of practices for that. I won't have the time to explain. One of which that I can share briefly is doing yoga. Meditation, of course, would help. I practice yin yoga, which allows me to heal at the same time. So in order for us to receive this love, we need to heal. And it feels like you probably have done your healing. And you are now a person who's ready for the relationship to manifest. I do apologize if it wasn't focusing. The Hangman. A delay. Now, this card right here, this is showing that in your relationship or wherever this connection is, I'm sorry guys, I'm going to try to. I am aware of Mercury retrograde, if you guys are wondering. I have a very interesting camera for today, so I do apologize. But I'm a very persistent person. So the Hangman. Feels like she believes in love. She longs for it. She has a rose in her hand. It reminds me of Cirque du Soleil, like a trapeze artist or someone who do aerial acrobatics, aerial yoga here. The way I see this for you Scorpios is you're waiting for this for the longest time and you have it now. But of course, the progress and where it's going, for some reason you don't see it yet with the Hangman. Now, in my life, I have experienced, of course, sadness and joy, delays, misfortune. I've experienced those. Let me share one message with you guys. 3 years ago, I was betrayed by the person that I love most. I would appreciate everybody's support and understanding. If you need to break it down and then... Bye. I was fortunate enough that I have soulful, loving people around me. They give me handcrafted treasures that is made of love and has helped me in my darkest times. I want to be that person for you. Okay. Now, that message was for people who probably doesn't know me yet or has known me but doesn't know the other sides of me. What I created and I wanted to share with everyone is the practice of having a mantra. Now, this is a mantra beaded bracelet. This is the Tibetan Buddhist mantra, Om Man Padi Hum. There's a free class for it. I will tag this in the corner of this video. There's a free class. I was out of YouTube because I was planning for the class, and it's totally free. It's gonna be in the description box below. If it's not there yet, there's gonna be a wait list. We get hundreds of people attending the class because it's free, and then I get a lot of messages, and then replying takes a lot. I do want you to attend the class and then try to understand the meaning of this. Okay, it will help you understand your soul being. Okay, and of course, I made it specific to each crystal. Now, the time that this relationship has hold on to you, the progress of your life became the opposite of the sun. This right here is the Nine of Pentacles. Now, if you look closely, she's more like frozen in time. She doesn't know back or forward. She looks very, very strong and familiar with her environment, but she's trying to understand her purpose. Like, why am I here? Nine of Pentacles is a single card. You're trying to understand, why am I single? You're independent, you're successful, you could be famous, and you're asking what happened to the connection that you have with this person, because it hasn't progressed. And in reality, because you have the Hangman, they wanted some time, and you're waiting right now for the relationship to manifest into a Ten of Pentacles, which means to be together. Now, if you are connecting with this reading, I will answer all the questions in the extended reading down below in the description box. I have tagged the Tibetan prayer beaded bracelet. It's going to be in the corner of this video, and we also ship international. I will see you guys in the extended, and let's work together.